Hey guys, this is the Demon Corpse, and I will be talking about the Xbox and Square Enix thing that just happened a couple of days ago. But this is something that's very interesting that I always have been questioning. So I have made a video a while back about backwards compatibility on the Xbox ecosystem. Is it dead? And I would say it's not. And the reason why is because of legal issues, because there's legal rights, who owns this rights. That's the reason why backwards compatibility kind of ended because they're trying to get because they're trying to get every game they can on the backwards compatibility, but they couldn't because of legal things. And back then they were about to buy Activision, Blizzard, and Kings, so that's why we didn't see any of the Call of Duty. Like there's like two more Call of Duty games that are not backwards compatible, but they're backwards compatible on the 360, but not the Xbox One. And there's a couple of other games like Singularity, the Alpha Protocol, but there's probably music something with the Alpha Protocol that's why we haven't seen it backwards compatible. But it could be backwards compatible, but it could be delisted. But besides that, looks like Hasbro wants to make some of the old Transformers games playable. I mean, try to get them back on, I believe, Steam, maybe the PS4, even the Xbox. And the thing is, a lot of those games were released on the 360 and PS3, so we could see some form of backwards compatibility come back again. And that's a good thing. That is like, wow, would be very shocking to see. Because I know the fall of Cybertron is on the PS4 and Xbox storefronts a while back, but they were delisted because of licensing issues, and Activision didn't want to relicense those games. But now Activision's owned by Xbox and Microsoft, we're going to probably see those games come back again, and that is a big win. I mean, that's crazy. Because those games are fun. If you've never played those games, like I mean the Cybertronian series of well the have you if you've never played the War of Cybertron and the Fall of Cybertron, I am begging you, play those. Those games are so much fun. Even Dark of the Moon. I know some people don't like Dark of the Moon, but I enjoy Dark of the Moon. And it's like the multiplayer in Dark of the Moon was amazing. I highly doubt they'll try to bring back the servers for Dark of the Moon, but man, those like the Xbox Live for Dark of the Moon was awesome. I enjoyed the multiplayer in Dark of the Moon. It was just fun. I mean, you could play as like the villains or the Decepticons and Autobots and face each other. But as a whole, I do not believe backwards compatibility is dead. I just think it's in like a Ice Age ish because of the Activision Blizzard deal and a other bunch of other things. They kind of just want to tell people, oh, it's dead, just to make people not hyped and think, oh, we're not going to see no more backwards compatibility. I think that's what they were doing because they didn't want people to be hopeful for something, but for me, I kind of knew it wasn't, but this is something that's really amazing, and I hope it happens. I really do. I just hope it does because those games are so much fun, and I have no problem using original hardware, but at some point, the original hardware will die. It just will. I mean, the PS3s will die, the 360s, like, sooner or later, it's going to become very difficult to play these games, and the only way I know is buying the original hardware, or I would say pirating. Like, I mean, I'm not pirating, but emulation, to be precise, emulation. But as a whole, this is very big, and I hope it happens. I really do, because it looks like Hasbro is the one that's like trying to get these games back on the Xbox and PlayStation, even maybe the Nintendo Switch. And oh my goodness, a physical release on the Nintendo Switch, if that will happen, I highly doubt it, of those games. Oh man, that would be awesome. That would be really fun. But because it's be portable and you can play it, that'd be amazing. But besides that, let's hope this happens, and let's hope backwards compatibility isn't actually dead. But I've never really thought it was dead. But there's a lot of good things that could happen. We could even see Singularity, and that game is fun. It's by Activision, so it's plausible. We could see Singularity, and I don't know. We could even see more games that are backwards compatible, maybe may get released on the Xbox One and Series X and S. Like you even buy a prototype, but that game's already on the modern platforms. But hey, you can never know. They could totally do a weird backwards compatibility. Like that's what they did with the Call of Duties. Like you can play the 360 version of Call of Duty Ghost on your Xbox One or Series X or S. Even Advanced Warfare. Weirdly enough, I don't know why, but you can test it out. It's weird, but besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And are you guys hopeful for these games to get a re-release? And if you have never played them, play them because at one point they went up to weird prices. I mean, the games were like above 60 a while back, but they've gone back down to good prices. I mean, if you can get the game for $20, get it. I mean, Fall of Cybertron, if you can get it on PS3 or 360 for like $20, grab it. And I mean, enjoy it. I mean, you will enjoy it. If you're big into third-person shooters like Gears of War and anything like that, you'll enjoy those Transformers games. Even Dark of the Moon. I have not played The Revenge of the Fallen. I have not played that one, but I'll totally check it out. I did play the original Transformers the game, and that's a very interesting game. I will say that it has its moments for me because it gets annoying. But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See you, scavengers!